right, guys, we are at our final contestant for the night, so please give a nice hand to Mr. Bobby Jaycox.
Holy shit, thank you guys so much for coming out to the Funny Bone Finals. Thank you guys. You guys are very nice for doing this, supporting local comedy. But I think we know like why you guys are here.
Oh, God.
Yeah. This is like one of the last places in America that you can smoke inside. Yep, just regardless of how anyone feels about it, you can smoke inside. This place kind of reminds me of like a Waffle House. Like when you go inside and the host is like, would you like smoking or to get the fuck out? We got a smell we're trying to maintain, we don't need you purifying it. That was weird. Yeah, just put out an invisible cigarette, could have flicked it at this guy and everything would have been totally fine. That's how weird I am though. Like even earlier today, I went to the St. Louis Bread Company and ordered a ham and Swiss. The lady behind the counter said, would you like that on rye? And I couldn't pass it up. I said, oh, rye not! Woo, I'm gonna die alone, aren't I don't want to die alone. I don't think anybody here wants to die alone, but that's like the direction my life's headed. Because I never went to college, I still live at home, and I sleep on an air mattress. Take it easy, man. You don't know what sadness sounds like until you've heard, Bobby, make your bed! I know, I'm a mess. I need to like at least start saving up so I can like move out on my own, or at least buy like an air pump. I'm weird, but at least I know for a fact that I'm not the weirdest guy in St. Louis. That award goes to the guy I saw downtown at the Arch the other day. My friends went downtown, and we see this guy by the base of the Arch, just admiring the hell out of this thing. And then he's standing by one of the bases, and he puts one hand on the arch. And then he puts two hands on the arch. And then he pushes on the goddamn arch. And I fell over laughing, because the arch is roughly what, like the heaviest thing in St. Louis? And this guy looked up and down, I was like, I could probably knock that shit over. And then I realized laughing is not what I should be doing. This is an opportunity, and I seized it. What I did do is I ran around to the other side of the arch, and I put my back up against it. I was like, hey man, what is your problem? We haven't bolted this thing down yet. You almost knocked it over and ruined the gateway to the west. You could have knocked it over and ruined Roxy's. It's a strip club, man. I said that, the guy got really offended. He goes like, hey, I'm not stupid. He goes, you know, if the arch fell over, it wouldn't even clear the river. I said, oh, well, do you know that the arch really is bolted down? Like, I'm a smart ass, but you're an idiot, so. I think I'm an idiot too, though. I don't know why I'm picking on him. I'm an idiot. Like I said, I didn't go to college. Well, I mean, I went to community college, but I don't even count that as college. It's just like an extension on how long you're in high school. Like that's what community college is like, except for at the end, there's not a senior prom, and you don't get to fuck nobody. All my friends went to college, though. They went to college and, like, you know, did things with their lives. The thing is like, there's this one girl who we were really close growing up, and she went away to college, and then she joined a sorority, and now I fucking hate her. Because she's kind of the worst. All she wants to talk about now is how drunk she gets every weekend. She told me the other day, she goes, hey, listen, the other week, me and my sister went out, and we just got fucking hammered. And I said, holy shit, your sister's 12. And that's what she came back at me with, Bobby, my sorority sister. I was like, oh, your sorority, you mean like, so you mean your friend? She goes, no, you don't understand, there's a bond, there's a sisterhood, we're sisters for life. It's like, listen, just because you guys blow dudes in the same house, it doesn't make you blood relatives. You're friends. And that's when she goes, no, we're not that kind of sorority, Bobby. We're a service sorority. I was like, that sounds way worse. Sounds like you guys are just on the side of the road, naked, wearing hard hats and safety vests. As people drive by, you fellate them. That's what it sounds like. That's what service sorority sounds like. The joke was a little mean-spirited. I realize that, but I'm in like a weird mood because my car doesn't work anymore. I'll put you in a damper when your car just conks out. And here's the thing, luckily, at that same time, my mom, she's got a new vehicle, so I inherited hers. And if you're wondering what kind of vehicle is it, it's a Jeep. And if you're wondering what kind of Jeep is it, it's a Jeep Liberty. And if you're like, what kind of a Jeep is a Jeep Liberty? It's a Jeep for girls. Yeah, I'm driving around in a girl Jeep. The only thing I'm missing to look like all the other owners is like a tire cover that says "Life is good" with like daisies inside, and like a boyfriend. Like those are the only two things that I'm missing. I feel like a bad bitch when I ride it though. That's what I have to say. I feel like a bad bitch when I'm driving that thing. And here's what's weird about this Jeep though, is like, it's been in our family for a long time. Like my mom, she owned it first. Like we would take like road trips. We would go, like she would drop me off and take me to like high school dances and stuff. She would drop me off to get hand jobs. Alright, take it easy. She didn't know. Like we're not fucked up. She wasn't like, hey son, I hope you get a handy. Stop it, Mom. Why don't you finger blast that? Mom, that is too far. Don't say finger blast that ass. Because I'm a bad bitch. I love doing comedy. During the day, I have another job. I'm also a fireman, and I absolutely love being a fireman. All right. This is a competition. I'll take claps. That's fine. I love being a fireman. People always ask, like, what's the best part about being a fireman? And it's like, you know, fighting fires or pulling people out of vehicles, and that's not it. The best part about being a fireman is going to grade schools and teaching children about fire safety, because they are so stupid. The dumbest little people. They don't ask smart questions like, where should I keep my smoke detectors? And like, how should I get my dog out of the fire? No, they don't ask the smart ones. They're like, they tell stories. This one girl's like, she's like, okay, well, like, what if you're in a fire and the boat and the boat catches on fire? What are you gonna do then, Mr. Fireman? If you're on a boat and the boat catches on fire, why don't you just jump into the water? And you'll be fine. Okay, but what if and then you get in the water and there's a bunch of snakes? Then you have to decide, how do you want to die? Snakes or fire? It's fun. I love doing comedy. This is like the greatest thing in the world to do. You can't come up here, sir. Guys, in case you're wondering, when you get his age, your bladder gets... What was I saying? I love doing this? Yeah. I love doing this, and recently, after a show, a girl gave me the nicest compliment I've ever received. After a show, she was waiting for me outside, just to say hi. Like, we don't just get to, like, you can't, like, not... I'm going to get her. Give it up for the winner of the funny bone competition. The guy in the fishing hat. That guy's going to have sex with her unless his bladder gets... Here's what I was saying though. She gave me the greatest compliment I ever received. She said, hey, you're funny, and you got a nice dick. And I didn't know how to respond to that, so I freaked out. I didn't know what to say. She said, hey, you got a nice dick. And I said, the first thing that came to my mind, I said, thanks. My mom made it for me.